This is now your official match preview for Liverpool versus West Ham in the Carabao Cup. And we are the current holders of this competition as well, Dor. So smash that like button, get your comments in, your lineup predictions and your score predictions on this one. I would like to do a lineup prediction with you. We played West Ham in the Carabao Cup at home last year. We won 5-1. They haven't started the season well at all, so they've got a point to prove. They're going to put out a strong team. They're going to want to at least have some kind of cup run. And this is a tough game for Liverpool, right? At home to a team like West Ham, it's a tough game. Yeah. Let's do a joint lineup prediction then, because I think the people at home will probably expect some changes to the lineup, but at the same time, you still want to go through and win and, you know, get to Wembley. That's what it's all about. Kelleher in goal.
Yeah.
Conor Bradley at right back.
Yeah.
Cool?
Yeah.
Jarro Quansah and Virgil van Dijk.
Yeah.
Robbo.
No,
or Tsimikas.
Yeah.
Okay, so already in that defence from the Premier League, you're changing 3, which is a big
maybe Robbo to add some more stability, but then I'd put Quansah on his side and put Virgil on the other side next to Conor, so they've both got a senior player next to him guarding each other. Do you get what I'm saying?
Tsimikas or Robbo, let us know in the chat. The midfield. I mean, you could even change the whole formation if you wanted and bring Endo in as the pivot.
I would bring Endo in.
And then you could have maybe Curtis and Dom or Maka. Push him up. Let's try and be realistic though, because I don't think Arne Slot sees Maka as a 10.
Maybe he doesn't.
Or an 8. He sees him as a double pivot, a 6 to 8.
Yeah.
I would like Endo to start. That's not from an emotional standpoint, because I just think he's a great player and he deserves a couple more chances. And it just gives Ryan a rest. We've got Wolves away on Saturday. So I would go Endo. I'd love Curtis Jones to start. I think it's perfect for him to start. If Harvey Elliott was fit, I'd play Harvey.
So would I, lad. It's a shame
gutted
about
for
that
him.
Kid.
So what's the midfield? Endo,
Maka, Curtis.
All right. I like it. And then up front, Darwin Núñez.
Yeah.
Must start this game for
me. Just get his confidence back up.
Federico Chiesa starts this at right wing.
Do you reckon?
Please. I don't reckon. I think he will.
I think Salah will start. He'll bring him on. Similar. I think Gakpo will start on the left wing.
I want to see Chiesa from the start though.
So do I,
but
he's not ready yet. I don't think.
He's not really?
Yeah. Don't think he is.
Interesting, because I think he's ready. And then Gakpo on the left.
Yeah. Gakpo needs to get consistent games.
I agree. I think Gakpo could have a really good game.
Score a couple. He was phenomenal in the internationals. He's phenomenal. Like, I do not want to lose the player that we have in Gakpo. I really don't, and I don't want to stick him in centre forward. He needs to be a left winger. So give him his chance to play left wing in these games. This is his opportunity. He'll smoke them.
Gakpo, Núñez, and Salah. You're going with. I'll go with Chiesa on that right hand side. I think. That's the beauty of having 6 attackers. You really can switch it up. You can adapt to whoever you're playing against. I mean, there's even a shout, to maybe even bring in some more players. I think for this game, though, with it being such a strong team, a Premier League team, I'd go with that team that we've just spoken about. West Ham, I mean...
Be interesting to see how he values these English Cups, to be quite honest with you.
Because we haven't seen him in a cup yet. Well, apart from the Champions League, but it'd be interesting.
He's going to value the Champions League, lad. Obviously.
I don't think he'll be allowed to not value this cup, right? The way that Klopp left the team was very much, I've left you a team for the league, I've left you a team for the Champions League, I've left you a team for both cups as well. If we look at West Ham's form recently, Doyle, I mean, it's pretty poor. If you're Nicky Hawkins right now, you're not happy at all. It was a loss at home to Palace on the first day of the season. Sorry, Aston Villa. They did win away at Palace 2-0, which was a great result. They did get through the first round of the Cup at home to Bournemouth again. Really unlucky Bournemouth were last minute. There was maybe a handball in that. Lost to Man City at home 3-1, about right. Got a draw away at Fulham, last minute goal. And then they did lose 3-0 at home. So they're coming into this game not with any hope, really. But Kudus, Bowen, Somerville, who scored the winner against us for Leeds a couple of years ago. Yeah. They've still got players that can really hurt us. So the complacency cannot come into this whatsoever. We've started well. They haven't. You win this game. You set yourself up for the 4th round where hopefully you get a bit of an easier draw. But for 1 second, we cannot underestimate West Ham on this.
We have to score the first goal.
Get that first goal.
It's annoying. You can't let them score straight away again, lad. It just seems like it's been like this for like 2 years, brother. we need to concede to focus and snap up to it. And it's just like, I can't bother with that, lad. That's not what Arne Slot's team is. It's not about reacting. It's about proactively taking control of the game from the very first minute and constructing it in the way you want it to be. And that's what we've got to see. We've seen it in the first few games, but then we've had a little setback in the AC Milan game and the Bournemouth game. I know it was offside, but it was very close to being onside, you know what I mean? So, yeah, just get the first bloody goal, lad. Please.
Just get that first goal. Just on this game, Slot, this is an article from The Echo, and this is Ian Doyle, who's a very trusted name at Liverpool in terms of, getting things right. He thinks that, again, he could go for a Curtis Jones, he could go for Wataru Endo. Tyler Morton's there as well, who could play in the midfield. I'd be more than happy to see him. Trey Anoy, the 70-year-old, he could be involved as well. Obviously, Elliott's out with that fractured foot. He also goes on to say that it would seem Jota and in particular Gakpo would be favoured to line up against the Hammers, although Nunes would benefit from another run-out. I agree. And then he says the time may have come for Chiesa to start. And I think you start Chiesa. And then if you need Salah, bring him on. But I think the confidence that builds up in Chiesa, like Chiesa will be more happy to start versus Salah will be more upset not to start. I think you go with Chiesa, you bed him in, under the lights at Anfield. He's desperate to score a goal.
This is another thing, right? So with Salah getting a little bit older, do you have to rest him more now going into the season?
That's why we bought Chiesa, so Salah can play less games.
Is that why
and played for longer?
Yeah, that might be what it is. Yeah.
Right, so let us know in the chat. Do you play Salah? Do you play Chiesa? Do you play Nunes through the middle? What does your midfield look like? I'm going to be at the game. We'll obviously be doing fan cams after the game. So if you are at the game, let us know. Come over and have a chat. We love speaking to you guys being there on the game. Saturday. It's just, I can never take it for granted. Having people come over and want pictures or speak to us after the game, it never gets old. So thank you. We appreciate it. Score predictions then. Because this one goes straight to penalties, by the way, if there's a draw.
3-0 Liverpool.
3-0?
Yeah.
I'll go...
We conceded one goal.
I'll go 4-1.
Or 2 goals. 2 goals all season.
Yeah, we've only conceded 2
That's brilliant, lad.
Production saying no one takes pics of you, stop lying.
Honestly.
It happened a few times on Saturday,
lad,
bro.
It happens all the time. I walk out of the studio.
Come out the toilet. ATT, can I have a picture? Yeah, I'm just doing a piss, mate.
I had a funny one. I was with my sister the other day, walking down the street, and I was just having a serious conversation as well, and these kids pulled up there in a Mercedes, lad, and they go, "Are you that Liverpool guy, bruv?" And I go, yeah. And they go, "F Liverpool, bruv, get out of here."
Nice,
and then just screeched off, lad. And like, lad, yeah, just with me.
And your sister's going, "So this is your job, is it?"
Yeah, exactly.
Get abused.
Exactly. I'm like, yeah, it is. Yeah. Some people are nice. Most people are nice.
Most people are great.
Sometimes they're not.
But we love speaking to you guys after the game. So if you are at the game, under the lights, probably going to be quite a cold night, rainy at Anfield on Wednesday. I'm going 4-1. He's going 3-0. What is your lineup prediction? What is your score prediction? Let us know in the chat. And make sure you like this video. Like I said, by the time this video goes out, hopefully we've got to 46k. But right now, we are still 5. We're 5 subscribers away from 46k. So let's get it done.
Tell your mates. You know what I mean?
This has been a great video. I'll be honest with you, it's been juicy. Right? And we'll be back next week with more of the same. But until then, smash that like button, get your comments in, and we'll see you soon. All the best.
In a bit.